Not like arguing with a person who's smoking a cigarette, trying to tell me that smoking is just as harmful as vaping. Rob, our manager, some of you guys know him and some of you will meet him. Rob was a 2.5 pack day smoker, COPD on 2 inhalers. The last cigarette he smoked put him in the hospital with a half collapsed lung with his oxygen levels at like 70%. He decided that when he got out of the hospital, he wasn't going to smoke again. I remember he walked into my store pacing like a wild animal. I got him set up with his first setup. You could tell after his first hit that this was going to work real good for him. And that was July 2014. And 8 months after that, around spring of the following year, he put his inhalers down. He hasn't hit his inhalers in almost 7-8 years. About 3 years ago, people were getting sick, and this was due to vitamin E acetate and THC cartridges. It had nothing to do with vaping, but the news dove right in, and they blamed it all on us. I knew within the first week that this had nothing to do with vaping. I sent a nasty email to all the news agencies within the first week when they were blaming vaping on people getting sick, and told them it was the THC cartridges. I told them they were just as bad as the people who were selling the cartridges for not telling the truth. And it's funny, we never got a vindication article on the fact that they blamed all that on vaping. We lost 50% of our customers. They went back to smoking after this. The government's addicted to the tax dollars it receives from big tobacco. They receive these tax dollars because they have to foot the bill when people kill themselves with cigarettes. They're at a loss because people are quitting smoking pretty regularly using vaping products. Fumbling from the lost revenue from the tax dollars, they're going to extend it to vaping as if vaping does the same thing. In fact, there's mounting evidence that it does not do the same thing. Vaping is 95% less harmful than smoking a cigarette. There's 460,000 Americans that die every year from smoking cigarettes. Currently, there are 34 million Americans that smoke, and half will not quit until they're sick. This is the solution to their problem. These are the people that we're here for. We are after those people. We're not here for the children. We're here to get those people who are stuck on nicotine, that are so addicted to nicotine that they will not quit smoking until they're sick. If they transfer over to this product, they'll be doing themselves a lot of good. The last thing I want to talk to you about is disposables. I only sell them so I have a platform to talk to customers about them when they come in the store. A lot of times when I explain to people that puff per puff cigarette, the vape is about a 1.2 to a 1.8, they're surprised because they're on a 5.0, 3 to 4 times more nicotine than what's actually in a cigarette puff per puff. If you find yourself hitting this a lot and having a hard time falling asleep, it's the disposable. If you come see us, I put you on a 1.2 and you'll find it just as satisfying as a disposable, and you will save a ton of money. If you are a parent buying these for your children, understand that is what you're buying them. If they bamboozled you saying that it's only a 5, it's actually more like a 50. So understand that. The only reason why we sell those is so that I can talk people out of them.